To siesta-lease.
She seems to be asleep already. We could still talk tomorrow.
Right. Why don't we all return to our rooms then?
What's the matter, Repeat?
Did you guys hear a strange sound? Now that you mention it, yeah.
Oh, I've been hearing that the barrier blasty has been acting up lately.
Hey, hold your horses.
I can't.
Commandant Alexei is there, isn't he? He should be able to take care of it.
Rita, if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of a meat hill.
Well, if you want, we could at least let Flynn know about it.
It's been a while since the Imperial Knights have interrogated me. Forgot how tiring it was. Even the Princess and His Highness Yoder got involved. And two captains and the Commandant. And with Flynn here too, they're leaving the capital totally defenseless. Pretty sloppy work.
What? No, I'm playing a game. No, it's in the headphone. It's in the headphone. Why? Mm. What? Yeah. You can make it. You can probably make it. Maybe. Meh. Just a couple of more minutes. No. They go by pretty fast. You put a high bid on it? Yeah, should put a high bid on it if you're interested.
I'm not.
No,
I put a high bid on it. You ain't got no money.
well, man, you'd have to pay me back. You'd have to pay me back. Oops.
Didn't put no high bid on it.
Mm.
I'm trying to keep it within a quarter.
Mm.
Already up to $40.
Mm.
Even though you owe me 30.
No.
Yeah.
Man. Little panda. No.
Rita, please wait.
Estelle!
After all, I've heard that the Imperial Knights have made some repairs on the Blastia here.
Give the Knights some credit for once, will you?
Please, Rita.
All right, then.
It's okay for you to be wandering around like this?
Yes, but can I stay with you until it's time to return to Zophius?
I don't mind at all.
What do you think that scary monster we saw in Kaer Bakram was?
That beast was way tougher than anything I've ever seen before. If it didn't run away when it did, we'd have been in a world of hurt.
That's a surprisingly cautious opinion coming from you. Not that I disagree when it comes to a monster like that.
Do you think it was the hunting blades who trapped it in a reverse barrier?
Yeah, probably. It looked like they came to take that monster down. And whatever the case, I don't want to meet up with a monster like that again.
barrier Blastia's been making some odd noises. Do you think it's okay?
You came all the way here because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia. Let me have a look at it.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
Why?
What was that vibration?
Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Maybe something's happened to the Blastia.
Let's get out of here.
Your Highness, you must stay here.
Nope.
Let me go! I can't just leave him like this! The air is just pouring out of this thing! At this density, it might kill someone!
And what about you? Damn it! That girl's Blastia crazy!
It's okay. I'll just readjust the volume of air. You'll be just like me.
It's too dangerous! You've got to get out of here!
Lead the civilians out of the city, as well as the princess and the others.
Yes, sir.
The air is completely out of control. There's no telling what it will do.
No! The flow of air has outstripped its capacity! At this rate, it'll either swallow the city or even explode!
Explode! Did you hear that? Everybody get out of here! Hurry!
Rita!
Princess!
Your Highness! What is she?
Rita, I'm here! It's Delise! Commandant? There, got it! Ah! Rita, hang on! Please, get a room ready for Rita.
Do you even hear what you're saying? You're just as worn out as she is.
Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
Carol, can you stand?
Yeah.
Come on, we're going too.
Come in.
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Estelise. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else.
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. We should go rest.
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get some sleep now.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
You must think I'm totally useless. After what happened when you first met me, and at Care Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri? Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or something.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Come in.
Glad to see you're awake. And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you? She looks happy. Hey, so... what do you think Estelise thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? Rita! You're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What do you mean?
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
But how did you...
What the?
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
Rita, are you all right?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh? Ah! What was that thing?
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
Well, take care on the way back to the capital.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy! We can just go to Dawngrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Dawngrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild.
What?
Huh?
You put a high bid on it?
Well, let's go then.
You didn't put a high bid on it? It might be a good idea to put a high bid on it.
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, Would that be all right?
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital. Flynn has already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordia, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
Meh. Well, you never know who's bid on it until you try.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider their connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estella's going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei, let me do my part to help.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess. I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Of all the underhanded, I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
It seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dungrist.
Very well.
Your Excellency.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
All right then. It's the forest of Cave Mock by way of Dawngrest.
I have a job for you.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself.
Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
Estelle, there's something I want to ask you.
Yes, what is it? Wait!
What's the matter?
Could you repeat what you just said?
I said there's something I want to ask you.
No, before that!
Estelle?
Yes, you finally called me Estelle. I've got to go tell everyone. Oh, well.
What?
Down 10 minutes.
Oh, did you put a high bid on it?
No, I'm not gonna put no high bid on it.
No, you should probably put a high bid on it. It'd be a good idea to put a high bid on it.
$7 on it.
No.
You're the highest bidder, $7.
Yeah. Well, it's probably less than $7, but...
Huh?
Probably less than $7, but...
Somebody put a 325. It's gone up to 325 now.
Yeah, well, that was you.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah.
Only 355.
Honestly, that girl...
Huh?
Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Estelise has finally become Estelle, huh?
I've been
Ma'am.
calling her that for a while. What's with you anyway?
Hey, you know,
$6
your
higher.
tone of voice was different just
Yeah.
then. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You're damn right it is.
Holy weather.
There's the Rita we all know and love.
Ow! How about you just shut up? Who
Probably
cares what I
winning.
say or how I sound?
Not me. Here's to you being you, Rita.
Still high bidder.
You're the high bidder.
Yeah. Right. Well, whatever it comes out with, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Almost done.
Where are you going? What you doing?
I'm still watching. I'm still the highest bidder.
$7. No, it's only 3 1/4. It's only 3 1/4 right now.
Well, I know. That's what it was $3, and then I bid and I put 25 cents on it.
Yeah. That's the increment.
So if I win it, it's going to be almost $7.
$7.
6. It's $3.55 the shipping.
Yeah.
$3.25.
$6.80.
Huh?
$6.80.
This is cheaper than my rings.
Yeah.
Rings.
I mean,
As it stands right now, it's going to be 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
It's 3 minutes and 48 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm going to bid. I'm tired.
What do you mean? You're not gonna watch it in?
I'm trying.
It's only got a minute left. Where'd you go?
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Come on, I was pushing it. Ah. The freaking fatal strike is so iffy.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Don't apologize to the enemy of Stellies. Stupid tadpoles.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh? Oh, guess we're done.
1 minute, Trevor.
Yeah, I bet you'll win it.
Please.
Doesn't seem like anyone's going to bid on it.
Let's work together.
Got a minute there.
Nah. Yeah. See, I told you.
Not exactly.
That's the logic.
You will. 750.
750.
Price was 750.
Yeah.
What the deal is that? Well, that's what the deal.
Oh. Ah, you lost. It was close though.
What?
Yeah, you missed it. It sold for 750.
I was still high bidder.
No, they bought it for 750.
They didn't want to give it to me.
Let's get this
I
over
stayed
Yeah, no. Yeah, someone outbid you. I mean, it's not a matter of they didn't want to give it to you. I mean,
I won it. I went out as high bidder.
well, but no.
Went to zero, Trevor, and I said I was high bidder.
Well, I mean, that didn't. I mean,
So
someone.
that's what I don't
No,
get.
I mean, someone bid right at the end and got you. This is what happened.
That's piss. I mean, you know,
I mean,
I'm sorry, I hate that.
well, I mean, someone bid at the end. That's why you have to put a high bid on it to kind of insulate yourself from people that'll come in at the end.
That's ridiculous, Trevor.
Well, I mean, it's
Gee,
you gotta insulate yourself from the
I don't
high.
want to hear it.
Well, I'm just saying.
I stayed up for nothing.
Well, that's not entirely true. I mean,
Let's work together.
you just gotta put that high bid on it.
I hate that one. It goes to zero. I'm still the high bidder.
Well, I mean,
Actions off.
You've lived a lot longer.
And then all of a sudden it's like, what?
I mean, you.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, they bid right before it hit zero is what happened. So. I mean, yeah, that's why you gotta put a high bid on it.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's getting so it disgusts me.
there's,
This is Don.
well,
my
I mean,
hometown.
but I mean, whoever bought it paid more than you were willing to pay for it, so it's not really a lot.
More for
Why didn't you put it as a high bid then? That's the nature of the high bid.
I would have put it up to $12.
I mean,
Trying to get it a cheaper way.
well, I mean, you shouldn't think of it that way. You should just put however much you're willing to pay for it as the high bid.
Looks like a pretty lively place.
And then if, well, then,
Well, it's the second largest city after the Imperial capital. It's run entirely by the guilds.
I thought it'd be more dark and dank, you know? Like a
Nah.
band of villains.
That's just a prejudice people have about the guilds.
I'm sure the bad reputation of the Blood Alliance is to blame for that.
Yeah.
man.
Jeez, Yuri, you make it sound like I'm a villain.
If you're a villain, what does that make him?
Point taken. So, how should we go about tracking down Barbos?
The best way is probably to stop by the Union and check there.
The Union, a guild collective run by the 5 so-called Master Guilds, right?
Yeah, the Union also serves as the city's government.
But how is this gonna work? Isn't Barbos' Blood Alliance one of the 5 Master Guilds?
Which means if we lay a hand on him, we'll be picking a fight with the Union as well.
We won't know the answer to that until we ask the Dawn.
The Don is the boss of the Union, isn't he?
Yep. Dawn Whitehorse, leader of Altosk, the most powerful of the 5 Master Guilds.
Alright, let's go see what the Don has to say then. You know the way, right, Carol?
Hey, wait, he's not the kind of person you can just meet. I don't really know if...
Please?
Union headquarters is in the north part of town.
doing?
What? Nothing.
Well, well, if it ain't little Carol. Yeah, I don't see Nan. She already did you?
No way! She wouldn't stop nagging, so I took off.
This would explain why Carol wasn't too eager to go to Dongrist.
So are you the latest guild to take him in? You could do a lot better than that, loser.
All this kid can brag about is the number of guilds he's joined. Oh, right. That's a bad thing.
Are these your friends, Carol? You could do a lot better than these losers.
What did you say?
Such undignified men.
Shut up.
You sure have a way of saying things. I mean, you're right, but...
Yeah, you just keep talking.
What's that sound?
Damn it. They're back again. Come on.
The alarm. Monsters are here.
Monsters? Wait, is this shaking the monster's footsteps?
If so, they've brought quite an army.
Yeah, but don't worry. Even if there have been a lot of monsters around here lately, our barrier here is strong, and it's never been broken before, and the guilds take care of the monsters outside the barrier.
That electricity mean it's strong?
The barrier disappeared?
Oh,
What the hell is
gee
going on?
whiz.
The monsters are gonna get inside!
Damn it, why do things like this always happen to me, no matter where I go?
You gotta be cursed.
Maybe.
Yuri, we have to go stop the monsters.
do we? Shouldn't we let the guilds handle it? We're done. Things are scattered all over. Barry's gone. Take these off. Can other people in? What? Why is it only the one I want doesn't have them? That's lame. I didn't try to go in the center door. Alright, Yuri, if you wanna fight the monsters, that's okay with me, I guess. Good lord.
This is crazy. Where are all these monsters coming from?
From the outside?
Doesn't something seem different about the monsters as well?
Like they're angry?
Let's work together.
What the bunch of... I was pushing R2. I was pushing R2. What do you want from me? I'm about to... Let me pause it. This is bull.
Damn it! It's just one right after the other.
Learned a little more on him. What a bunch of bastards. They're not gonna let me get it. Come on! I mean, like, what do you want? Shut up. Ah! This fatal strike nonsense is getting me angry. Like, it's right at, they're usually, like, it's bullcrap.
Thank you so much!
Forget it! Run!
I'm thinking maybe I just strip my team and it just bring Yuri into one of these battles to try to do it. I want the achievement. It's just...
Filthy maggots. I'll take the lot of you. Come see how it feels to get beaten down by an old man.
Alright, you have Dawn now. Come on now. Who's the Dawn?
It's the Dawn! That's Dawn Whitehorse!
So that's him, huh?
You can tell by, like, the army around him.
This is what the clouds of dawn.
Is that Flynn just now?
Flynn!
We've come to help subdue the monsters.
Hold your horses, night boy. We couldn't live with ourselves if we let the knights do our dirty work. Now get the hell out of here.
Is this really the time for that?
Each and every one of these people left the empire of their own free will and joined a guild. There ain't a soul in this town so spineless they go running to you guys for help.
Except for maybe that Carol kid.
These are the rules of the life we've chosen. It's up to us to make sure those rules don't get broken.
Holding to your beliefs no matter what's at stake. So that's what a real guild is like.
Hey, you there! Lead the way!
I have a name, you know. Where are we going anyway?
We're going into battle, man.
To repair the barrier blastia. If we don't, the city will be overrun with monsters.
You're coming too!
What?
Guess that's my only option.
I don't want to come, Rita. I want to be on the front line, getting my glory.
The barrier failed right as the monsters appeared? What the hell is going on in this city?
I've lived in Dawngrass my whole life, but I've never seen anything like this.
So why the hell do we have such terrible timing?
How should I know?
What? You don't really think I'm cursed, do you?
Maybe. Man. Let's go to the tavern. Well, Blastia's in the tavern, guys. Come on. Where else would it be? For Celio.
Wait. This is so horrible.
He's still breathing.
Out of the way! I might be able to do something with this.
Rita, watch out! Behind you!
We won't let you fix the barrier.
What the hell? It's just one thing after another. I'm sick of this.
Let's work together!
Din of this water land. Let them die under our pyramid.
Holy power, come to me! First aid, flickering blaze, burn! Fire!
I just,
How could they do that?
Looks like we have those guys to thank for the barrier blastia failing on us.
I think Dawngrass would have better security.
Looks like you've got your hands full over here.
So the Don's little lecture didn't stick?
I'm just doing what I can to help. How's the repair of the barrier blastia going?
That'll depend on our genius mage here.
Why is Estelise with you?
Fiddled with your formula a bit and stopped it, didn't they? What the? This is an amplifier? And this formula again. The same as they were using back on Amid Hill.
The barrier disappeared when the monsters attacked. It can't be a coincidence that they happened at the same time, can it?
Probably not.
So does your appearance here mean this is tied up with all the Empire's problems?
I don't know. That's why I came here to check things out.
That goes there, and this goes here.
That's our Rita.
Alright, time to clean up the monsters outside the barrier. The guilds won't be able to complain if we fight monsters outside the city.
We'll leave the monsters to Flynn. Let's go to the Union and ask about Barbos.
You really trust Flynn, don't you?
Only because there's no one else I can trust. That's how I look at it.
Yuri, I don't get you sometimes.
How many guilds are there in this city?
I don't know the exact number, but I think there are more than 100.
Whoa, that many? Are all of them in the Union?
How?
Not all of them, but I guess around 90% of them are Union members.
Wow. And the
It's a
Dawn's at the top
Leviathan
of them
one.
all. That guy's amazing.
That's why he's the Dawn!
What are you so proud about? The Dawn's the amazing one, not you.
Damn, Rita. Guy's just a kid. Go easy on him. I think we'll save it for the 9. I'm kinda beat. Pick it back up tomorrow.